Hi guys, Dad's here from Review, and they say that people like top lists, and I know that a lot of you guys want to know how I customize my watch and also what watch faces I actually use. And so here's my top 5 watch faces for Android Wear and for the LG G Watch R in particular. And so in at number 5 is a stock watch face for the LG G Watch R, and this one's called Suit. I particularly like Suit because, as you'll see, the active and the dimmed watch faces are very similar, which is great. It's very good on battery power. You have a battery meter over here, and it tells you exactly how much battery you've got and not just an icon. You've also got the date. And just generally it looks really sweet, especially with a Suit, hence the name. So that's number 5. And at number 4 is a watch face called a Minimalist. It's a custom watch face. It has an app that goes with your phone, allows you to customize it however you wish, similar to Fuji Black. It's a fantastic watch face, and it really allows me a huge amount of control over how my watch face looks. So if I show you the app, you'll see that it's very simple. You can choose the color of the minute and hour hands, the minute marker color, the second hand color, and the date color. And an aspect of this I really like is the fact that you can whiten all elements on the dimmed screen just to show white on dimmed, and then obviously you can have color for normal. And so as you'll see, I've got mine set up for white on dimmed and orange accents when it's active. Perfect. So in 3, this is Review, and this is a custom watch face I've created, but I absolutely love it. It's not my favorite because there's some elements of Watchmaker which I used to create this that I can't take care of, but what you'll see is it's a really covert, discreet watch face. Other than that second hand counter, which I use for sort of timing and things, which is why it's in bright orange, the dimmed face is super dark. So if I put it down there, you'll see that you can barely even see the hands. And I know that bright hands are a bit of a problem for a lot of watch faces, especially the stock ones. If we look on active, you'll see that I've got it super customized. At the top, you can see that there's actually a battery meter. And on the left you've got the weather, on the right you've got the date, and at the bottom actually is a calendar entry if there was one in my calendar right now for today, which there isn't. So you'll see that it's really discreet. The whole idea is that people can't see all that information on there, and the G Watch R goes along just looking like a normal watch for the most time, but when I raise it up to actually have a look at it, I can see all that extra information, and it's really good on battery. In at number 2 is my old favourite, and this is Planets, and this is the current variety. You'll see Planet's current, it doesn't move or anything, there's no animation on here. I like it because dimmed and active are almost identical, but there's no fancy images other than some basic shapes. And so it's actually really good on battery, even though it's super colourful. I like current because the location of all these planets as we look around here are actually accurate according to NASA data, so it has some context and it's got a bit of wow factor as well. Plus it just looks really good. And then number 1 is Fuji Black, you guessed it. I love Fuji Black. Mainly because the level of customization that's now available is so good. Fuji has listened to feedback absolutely expertly and has really gone out of his way to make sure there's an app that we can use. There's still a few things that I'd like to add, but all in all it's just a really cool watch face that I can do a lot with. So you can see here I've got it super custom with lots of elements on the on mode, and then it's fairly static and just a few elements on the dimmed, and that's perfect for me. As a bit of a special mention, I have Weather Radar, and Weather Radar is just super great. I wouldn't use it all the time because it does seem to churn through battery and use about 4 to 5 even more percentage, but what you will see here is we've got the blacked out radar, and this will show any clouds if it were to be rainy today. On dimmed mode even the clouds do shine through, but today's not a cloudy day so I can't show you that, but you can see we've got some really sharp normal elements on there. Get the up-to-date weather forecast there at the bottom as well, and that'll show you all the information you could possibly want to know about weather. Like I say, the active state uses a little bit too much. There are some other color options. This one seems the best on battery. I wouldn't use it as my all-the-time watch face just because it's not really appropriate for that for me, but if I'm particularly interested in the weather, let's say I'm doing some gardening or whatever, perfect. Okay guys, I hope that's been good for you. So this is really a response to questions and being asked to do this kind of video. But that's the top 5 watch faces on the G Watch R right now for me, and I'll update this as we go along. So I hope you're enjoying the reviews. There'll be some more reviews coming along almost every single day, and if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. I get a big kick every time I see that number go up. Thanks guys.